Okay. Um, YouTube is launching. Okay, YouTube seems to be working now. Let's see if we manage to get Twitch to work now. And yeah, Twitch actually is way more stable than YouTube for streaming. In my opinion, that's my observation. Yep, we're on Twitch too. So yeah, let me get this smaller. Okay, we're on both platforms, so we can start now. I hope everything is working. Yeah, that was me waving. I'm testing that. Yep, it's working on Twitch. It's working on YouTube. Okay, and now it seems to work. I'm really hoping it is more stable. And yeah, I'm still feeling a bit of lag on the game. I don't know why. I think maybe I have a lot of process open, which might be the reason. As I was saying before, everything kind of crashed. I'll just say it again. Um, the dog has been one of the latest additions to the game, one of the latest DLCs, and it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun playing with it. It's maybe not as helpful, especially if you got experience. So most of the time, I can do the tracking myself. I don't really need the dog, but it is fun to play
Tracks are
with the
my
dog.
go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them
I wonder
before
if
you've
I
ever
can
spotted anything.
deactivate those because I really don't need them. I'm really going to check it out, see if I can deactivate. I'm sure I can deactivate that. So yeah, as I was saying, the dog is a lot of fun to play. If you're an experienced hunter, it's not as useful because it's fairly easy to do the tracking. I mean, once you know more or less how to handle yourself, tracking is not that difficult. But it adds a new layer to the game, and especially because the if maybe you miss one track, so the dog can help you out in those at those moments where maybe the track is far away and you don't see it or something, and the dog might be able to track it. And it also adds this companionship kind of thing, so it feels a lot better going with the dog. You don't feel as lonely being out here in the wilderness, just hunting by yourself. So I decided to go into this map for today's stream mainly because I don't know where the air is going. Yeah, okay, we're going from east to west, uh, which is fine. Mainly because there are usually a lot of animals in this map. I really like hunting here because it's fairly easy to find something. Um, I was actually playing the other day on this map, and I kind of I got a diamond mule deer, and I'm hoping we might be able to get something good. I don't usually get that many diamonds, so I was kind of happy about that, especially because I screwed up on a diamond bear, and I've been tracking it for a long time, and I don't know. I kind of missed the shot in the weirdest way because the bear was very close, so I think it was the game just not calculating right. Because I was pretty sure I had hit a lung there, or two lungs, but the shot just, it's not like I missed the shot or misplaced it, it's that it didn't even hit the animal. So the animal just got spooked, and I was like, okay, I gotta try. So I tried and I missed now this time I did screw up the shot. Didn't hit a vital. So the diamond bear was obviously gold because it goes down one level when you need to score in all three stats. You need to score 100. Otherwise, it goes down. You need like a perfect shot for a diamond. And well, it was funny because just as I had screwed up that bear, I was just like, okay, just hunting whatever I could get, and I think I was trying to get a bison, and I saw the bison. There was a deer, mule deer, right next to it. I didn't really see it very well. I didn't see how it looked, and I shot the bison right away. I shot the mule deer like two shots, and when I went to pick up the mule deer, which it was a double long shot, I actually saw that it was a diamond, so I was kind of shocked about that. And I'm gonna check first because it's been a while since I've played the game. Um, what we have here? Okay, we're going with the 300 Canning Man Frontier. This is a very good rifle. I just tested it a while ago, and actually I was using the 270 most of the time, but this one is really good. I'm really pleased with this one. Levels 4 to 8, so it's the same as the 270, but it's much better. This is well, this is for big game, the 303, which is also very good um, rifle. This was for high levels like 7 to 9, so basically bears and bisons. And I brought this thing, which is the shotgun. I'm not very fond of shotguns myself, but they do work very well with the uh, small game like turkeys and stuff. We have turkeys here, so that's basically what we're going to use it on. And yeah, the recommended class is 1. We're using this ammo, and basically those are the things we're bringing. As for the rest of the equipment, we got the night vision. I don't know what time is it. Okay, it's 1:57. I did get this the more advanced binoculars to make up for the game's binoculars, the ones you get in the game, and I'm really fond of them. I really like them, especially because you have this middle thingy here that tells you the distance, and that's pretty useful. So yep, we're gonna. It's funny because usually there are a lot of animals around here. Maybe it's the time. Uh, so maybe we should just go back and just set the clock at the start of the day. We might be able to get something because there are usually a lot of animals drinking there. So let's go sleep a bit. Turn the clock till it's I think 6 in the morning is fine. It's not too dark. 5 is basically the start of the day. 6 in the morning is less dark than 5 a.m. And no animals because the map hates me. Oh, you're streaming today. I'm not going to spawn any animals. Of course. Yep, we see something over there. But those are female elk, I think. Yep. I do not hunt... oh, look, a male, but it's not a very big one. How about this one? Nah, smaller males. I really want a diamond elk. I really like elk. They're like about my favorite animal to hunt in the game. I like deer in general, like all... They're like animals like whitetails, red deer, elk. But elk are my favorite out of them because they look so majestic and I don't know, they're just beautiful. And I want the diamond one. Those two are no diamond candidates. Anyways, I might not be a very good shooter today since it's been a while since I've been playing the game. I maybe should have practiced a little before the stream, but I felt like just trying to get back to my streaming and just doing some other stuff. I've been playing a lot of ESO, and I'm kind of I know that usually on Thursdays that I would stream ESO, but I'm kind of taking a rest from the game. The new DLC launch, I did buy it. People are absolutely crazy right now. It's everything. There's a lot of people there. There's something funny with some lead. I mean, if you don't play ESO, you don't know what I'm talking about. But they launch some special new weapon thingy or something. I don't even know what it is. And people are going crazy about it. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna take a rest right now. I don't want all this toxicity. So I've been playing other things and doing other stuff. Started writing a new book. So yeah, and working obviously. I've been working a lot. Finishing some stuff. I have to do some code cleaning, which is basically what has been occupying, finishing developing something, and well, not something. I really can't talk much about it, but it's developing some application, and I have to do some code cleaning. So basically, that's it. And yep, I don't know what else to tell you about my life. My life has not been that eventful. Oh, you might see my dog over there. Uh, Not the one you usually see. You might have noticed. If you're used to seeing my Belgian Shepherd, that one is my Greyhound. He is very old and he's kind of sick, so that's why he is here with me. I'm basically taking care of him. And my other dog is just somewhere upstairs. That was a deer, I think. And something funny is that I do not find that many female mule deer in this map. I mean, sometimes I might just go around, see plenty of males, and not see a single female, and for days. I mean, I've been hunting on this map for several days, and I think maybe a week. Okay, I've been hunting on the map for a week, and only one of the days I did find female mule deers, which is okay because I'm not really interested in hunting female mule deers. Hello there. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat, so I usually don't have a lot of people here. So it's going well. Thank you very much. So yeah, sorry if you guys talk to me in the chat and I miss the messages. Just, I'm sorry about that. Mainly because I usually don't pay that much attention. But I'm really glad to have you here. And I'm trying to think of something to talk about as we try to find animals. That was my dog. You heard like the snaps, the snapping of twigs or something. That's the dog. It's kind of distressing until you get used to it because you might be sitting in a bush or something, and suddenly you hear this sound. It's like, okay, is something approaching me? Because that's usually the sound animals would make when they're walking fairly close. So I did have to get used to that. At first, I was like looking all around, and okay, is that my dog or is that something else? It's starting to rain. And yeah, I was hoping that we could go west. The wind is not going to be respectful. This area, yeah, as you can see, this area is pretty good, but I kind of hunted a lot there, so let's go try to find somewhere else. I don't want to overhunt that too much. There should be plenty of animals anyways. There are a lot of need zones. But for some reason they're just not spawning. We only got those elk. And yep, not many more animals spawning today. The dog has a lot of very interesting commands. Like you can tell it to lay down, stay. Yeah, I just commanded it to lay down. It's not laying down because of course. Well, let's try again. Yeah, now it's working. Heal. Obviously you can tell it to track. You can praise it. That's basically to increase its level. Stay, sit, and yeah, you have to kind of pet it and be friendly with him. And since it's killing, it's not going to, but I can make it stay, and then I can pet it. And I'm really fun because the interactions and the dog behavior is very very good. From what I've seen, is they've done motion capture, so you can see the dog is very natural, looks very natural. So that's really really nice. Let's go north and see if we can find. I think I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump somewhere else. Problem is that I would like if there was a house here, it would be nice, so we could go there. Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking about what we could do. Because more or less, I know the zones, there's not that much to hunt up here, like maybe you have pumas or something. I don't want to head into animals. Oh, look, elk, female. Yeah, there is a female elk herd that usually grazes there, but it's usually only females. I don't think we're gonna find a male there. Um, so yeah, I know most of the areas. I know up north, most of what you find is mountain goat and puma. Mountain goat are really nice. They look very nice, but I don't see that much difference between higher level and lower level ones. Like I can see in deer, and they're fun to hunt. But it's not my favorite prey. To be honest, not my favorite game. I in this center area, which is the part I like to hunt the most, like more or less this place here, this area. There are plenty of bison, there are pronghorn, some mule deer, and you can find your solitary bear here and there. And well, it's one of the areas I like hunting the most. That's why you usually stay there. You can find the bighorn around here. Yes, around here there are bighorn and elk, and I think here there are bighorn too, and I think mountain goat. Yeah, there are mountain goat around here. Not so sure about this part. Maybe we could go here and let's see what we find. Let's go exploring a bit. Yes, taking a peek at my poor little old dog. And let's go east. I think I found turkey. Turkey around here. I mean, turkeys are everywhere. It's not that difficult to find them. And this part here, up north, which is where I've been just exploring. To be honest, I've been exploring here. There is this lake, and no, it was this one, not this one. There are puma around here. Well, mountain lion, and I've seen mountain lion around. Yeah, around here I've seen mountain lion and mountain goat. I've hunted plenty of those. I think mountain lion is about the least difficult predator game, because wolves are, I don't know, I haven't learned to hunt wolves. I confess I do not actively pursue them anyways, because they're kind of they have a very good eyesight, they have a very good smell sense, and they have a very good um, hearing. So they can hear you, they can smell you, and they can see you before you even know they're there. And usually they just flee, which is actually expected. I mean, I'm not complaining about that. It's in reality, wolves will flee from humans if they see them. Uh, Sometimes they do attack. So my wolf kills have been because, oh, there is a wolf here that's going to fight me. So I'm gonna shoot it. I remember this once I was stalking a deer, red deer. That was in Cuatro Colinas in the Spanish map. And as I was just hiding in a bush with my rifle, I had to do it for a quest or something. It was a doe. I don't usually go after females, but in this case it was for a quest. So I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. And as I was just crouching there, pointing at the with a shotgun, it was not the shotgun, a handgun. Yeah, I had to kill a red deer with a handgun or something like that, or two red deer with a handgun. So I was pointing at the deer, and I was about to do to shoot it. Suddenly, I hear a growl behind me. It's like, okay, yeah, no. So what I did was I shot the deer, turned around very fast, shot the wolf, and I claimed both. That wolf did bite me. I mean, it was like it was not a very good place shot. Even I did hit the vital organ, but it was very close, so it did bite me. It was kind of fun. It was kind of interesting. And it's kind of what I like about gaming. It's like a lot of people do not understand what gaming is. I was supposed to go east. Well, whatever. We have a lake down there. What lake is that one? This one? Yeah. Okay. The thing about gaming is that you have all this, you have all these experiences to talk about, and so people who don't play games, they don't understand that what we're experiencing, it's not real, as in you're not really here naturally, but the experience is real. So the world does not exist. All these are pixels and lines of code and algorithms in a computer. But what you're visually experiencing is real. What you are experiencing, like that anecdote with the deer and the wolf, that's totally real. And it has value. It has a certain value, even if it might not be real life. There is certain value to it. And I see all these people who well, not all these people, like people the age of my dad, who, well, he's a retired man, so you can't guess he's not young. And he doesn't understand gaming. He hates gaming actually. So yeah, it's like that. I'm a gaming streamer. This was there is that's probably a mountain lion need zone over there. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, those are no mountain lion tracks. I can more or less guess just by looking at the size of the track. Yeah, that's a mountain lion need zone. I'm gonna claim that need zone because maybe it might be interesting. And yeah, my dad doesn't understand the joy of actually of gaming, the joy of just being here and just looking at this and saying, this is a beautiful forest, and I'm not feeling the air, I'm not smelling the trees, but it is still a beautiful forest, and I'm having a good time here. I'm just chilling out. I've had a long day working. I had a long day doing house chores. I don't know, whatever. And I'm just gonna sit down here and I'm going to chill out, just hunting some. Okay, mountain bighorn. Those are bighorn. Yeah, sorry about that because they look like mountain goats, like the kind of mountain goats we have here in Spain, which are the ones you have in the game. So forgive me for that little lapsus. Uh, these are females. I kind of like that the females, the bighorn females, have interesting horns as well. So they're not really that bad of a trophy. Still, I like going after males because I want males respawning. I don't have very interesting bighorn, and I'm not very good at hunting this. Okay, they go down easy. It's the stalking part where I fail. And finding them. I don't actively hunt for them, so I don't really know where they usually are. That's 200 meters. That's a female over there. So we got five. We got five of them, all females. It's likely an east zone. Yeah, bighorn from 6 to 8. And what time is it? 7. Usually if you wait a little, you get better animals walking here because you have to kind of give them time. The game spawns them somewhere and they kind of have to walk all the way. Okay. That's a female. Let's see if we see her. Where are you, little kitty, kitty, kitty? I could use the deer collar. Well, not the deer collar. It's like a wounded deer, whatever. What is that thing called? It's one of these lures. Da, da, da. Here. Distress fawn collar. It works wonders with the cats. Not so much with the wolves. Like I say, I'm not really good at hunting wolves. Maybe I should actually I should go to the Yukon at some point and just try to learn how to hunt wolves. I want a white one. I have plenty of multicolored wolves from Cuatro Colinas. And I lost the sheep. I don't know the bighorn. Yeah, sheep. They're sheep. Where are they? Yeah, I don't know if you see my game lagging a bit there. I can feel it. It's like walking through jelly or something. Was that a dog? Likely. Oh, there she is. Yeah, we spooked her. Still, I'm gonna try. That was actually a double long shot and maybe the liver. I think it was a bit to the left. Like I said, I haven't been playing in a while, so I'm sorry if I'm not doing very well on the shooting aspect. Okay, I thought I saw something, but I think it was one of these floating thingies. Yeah, it was one of these floating thingies. They're kind of confusing, especially in this map. They're like seeds or something, and I see them moving around. It's like, okay, is that an animal far away, or is that one of these floating thingies? It's usually a floating thingy. So let's go claim our mountain lion. And yeah, the stones also confuse me. I really think I should go get myself some glasses or something. But when I see stones, is that a rock or is that an animal? Again, it's usually rock. I don't know if the sheep have. Dog just leveled up. Okay. And I think I can. Okay, the sheep are still there. That's a mule deer. That's a female mule deer, and she looks kind of blackish. I mean, even if it's a rare call, I'm not going to go after her. She's too far away. Yeah, okay, this is one of the things I find funny and kind of annoying about the dog. It's kind of cool, okay? If the mountain lion, or I haven't tested it with other predators. I've only played with in this map with the dog. And where was I? Yeah, Teahuaroa. We don't have predators there. And when oh, we have another one. That's a male. Okay, that might be more interesting. The dog will growl when it senses a mountain lion. It's kind of useful if you don't know there is a mountain lion there. It's helped me actually detect mountain lions before. But it keeps growling, yeah, even if the animal is dead on the ground. So that's kind of annoying. Just a little. I mean, I'm not really complaining much about that. It's a minor annoyance that's not going to really do anything. But the male might be interesting. More so than a female. Yeah, I hunt female mountain lions because why not? It's not very far. It didn't sound very far. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. It's still growling. Okay. Should I use the collar or not? Probably using the colors that it might get. Yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna use it. And maybe it's not very far. Lay down. I don't think the dog spooks the animals. So that was kind of when the DLC was launched. That was one of the main concerns from the hunters. Is the dog going to spook the animals or not? Yeah, he's close. Ack. So double long shot and liver, as I said. Common color. And the male was just right here. And I don't know if it's gone already. Where are you? I sure I saw it right before I hit Ian and I started harvesting the kill. But I kind of wanted to show the shot. I knew it had gone a bit to the left. Nothing important right now. Let's try to call it again. I'm not crouching, but I'm very visible, so maybe the cougar just left. Cougar, puma, mountain lion. I think this animal has plenty of names. I'm sure I saw it somewhere around there. Might check back on the video later to see if it was there or not. And I think it just ran. I think it ran. For some reason, I think it ran up. Because I think I saw it. I think we might have missed that opportunity. I don't see anything. And I've stopped hearing it. And my dog's not growling. That's not a good sign. Like I said, it will growl when close to a mountain lion. So if she's not growling, it's because the mountain lion is nowhere near. What a bummer. I was hoping to get the male. That's a tree. Yeah, little trees also confuse me. So bear with me. Nothing. Yeah, I think it's gone. Okay. Let's not waste more time here. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe the goats are gone already? No, they're still there. So I think our best approach for them would be going around here. Okay, that's crouching, not crouching anymore. I'm still feeling a little laggy, so trying to find my way. Where's my dog? Come. Yeah, the dog will, if you put it on stay or like basically or lay down or something, the dog will stay until you have moved for a certain distance. Then it will follow by itself if you go past a certain distance. I know I've forgotten my dog sometimes and just walk ahead and suddenly like, oh, the dog, and the dog was already running towards me. And yeah, the thing about spooking, the developer said that the dog will not spook the animals. I'm not so sure about that. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it should, and I don't think it does. But I don't. When I'm aiming for a cat, I don't let it roam, just in case. Low shot? I think that was a low shot. and it fell. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would go a little further so I could show you the dog hunting, the dog tracking, and yeah, that shot was a little low. The lag I'm feeling is not really helping. And I'm kind of worried that my graphic card might be on the verge of saying, okay, we have been useful, but this is where, as far as we go. It's not a good moment to get a new graphics card. With all this Bitcoin farming craze and I don't know, I don't really know what's going on. It's like a bit of everything with the graphics card. Like people are using them for farming Bitcoin, so that you have this Bitcoin farming farms and things that are using like a ton of these graphic cards. But the components of a graphic card are also being used in a lot of like mobile phones, like consoles, and there's a new Samsung coming out. There's a new. I think there's a new Samsung coming out. New iPhone coming out. The PS5 is coming out. So there is a certain scarcity of components for everything. Oh no, the PS5 already came out. What am I saying? Everyone went crazy about the PS5. I'm not a very. I mean, I used to have a PS1 and PS2. I'm not very much into consoles. I like my computers. They're versatile. I can use them for doing other stuff. And I mean, I don't know. I like computers better. So this is what I was saying. I think this is a female. I'm pretty sure that's a female. Yeah, it's a female. As I was saying, that was a low shot, as I was expected. Hello. I was trying to go a little higher. Um, this this animal has some interesting looking horns when they're females. So they're kind of and the text that you have to um, the bonuses. You need a quick kill bonus of 100%, harvest tag of 100%, and consecutive harvest bonus of 100%. In this case, it's 20%. I'm not sure how it goes. I think the consecutive harvest bonus, um, I'm not sure if it's triggered as the game starts or not. But basically, you need to hunt several animals until you score. You can get this at 100%. So I think it's 20. I don't know. I don't know how much. I'm not really. I really need to research that because I'm not really sure right now how it works. We did get the mountain lion and we got this. So why am I getting a 20? I don't know. So basically, you have to hunt several animals. I think that doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, why do I need to go hunting and just plant a lot of animals to get the harvest tag? Yeah, it's one of the goats. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So before I get it to 100%, I have to hunt several animals. I don't know. I just give me my trophy and that's it. I mean, yeah, okay, that's my dog saying there's an animal over there and it's about to get spooked. Yeah, of course, because she's on alert. And yeah, I don't have a good shot here. That's pointless. And the dog will whine when it senses that an animal nearby is about to get spooked. Which is also kind of useful. I mean, those are about the most useful things the dog does. And the tracking, I mean, the tracking is fine. I'm not complaining about that. It's just that it's very similar to what I can do by myself, but it is fine. It is comfortable. Especially because I don't have to go like looking at the track, so kind of makes the game easier. And I don't know how to feel about that, making the game easier. Uh, yeah, I'm just checking. I wanted to know what was going on. Yeah, okay, there she is. Let's hope. Too high. I'm not doing very well today. But we might be able to track her now, if we hit. Which I'm not sure we did. So, did we... No, I don't think we even hit her. Yeah, we did. Nope, that was... No, we did not. Oh, yeah, we did. There's the blood track here. Nah, it was a terrible shot. And she was not even far, so yeah. No practice, that's what it does. Coming. I haven't really been playing any shooter at all, so I'm guessing that she's going down anyways. Yeah, she's going down. So basically this is what the dog does. So she does make things easier. Because she kind of goes straight way into where the animal is going, so you don't have to like go around like crazy. Okay, where she went into the bushes. Where is the next track? So as long as there is a track, the dog does make things a lot easier. Make of that what you will. I mean, if you like a challenge, just don't get the dog. Too high. I knew it was too high. Still, that was not a bad shot. I mean, if you're aiming for lungs, yeah, it is. But an animal should go down if you hit it on the spine relatively easily. What I don't understand is why hitting on the spine is a non-vital organ hit, because any animal that is hit on the spine will go down. And I think hunters actually use it as a hunting technique, hitting the animal in the spine. I'm not sure about that, but I've heard that's what I've heard. I don't hunt myself, so I don't know. And she's black. Black bighorn are kind of interesting looking. Males look very handsome. Yeah, we get this. And of course, my dog has been a good girl. So why can't I praise you? There. I was telling her she's a good girl. And talking about that, before I forget. Okay, we have these skills. Tracker, which has a max level of 15. Companion, which is a max level of 30. And you can get these several traits. And in this case, it's because, well, I think this one would be more useful. I'm going to use this one. Your dog has a chance to ward off predator attacks. Because that's what I envision the dog to be, basically. So we're gonna get that. If you're curious about the skills, it's well, you get an explanation here. You have an even more loving relationship with your dog, which increases the bond. Or your dogs can escape the tool tracks in favor of more recent clues. It has all these kind of... this one is useless, okay? But I thought it was funny. So your dog will howl like a wolf on command. Apparently when you're in a group in multiplayer and you tell your dog to howl and there are more dogs, all the dogs will start howling, which I find it hilarious. Your dog is naturally more willing to work and has increased focus. Your dog has a higher chance of staying close to you and has a chance to ward off predator attacks. It can find fresh animal stuff. And your dog has a chance to highlight the wounded animal you're tracking, which I kind of find useful, but I think I thought this was more useful. It's better picking up the scent smaller blood clues. And well, basically, it's just a few skills to personalize your dog. You get the first dog in the game free once you get the DLC. The following dogs that you want to buy for your kennel will cost 45,000 of these coins. This, anyways, currency of the game current in-game currency. Um, if you want to have, I mean, that's kind of the reason why you can personalize your dogs. Is you might want a tracker, or you might want a different kind of dog. You might want to try with different builds, and let's see how it goes. So I don't think I'm going to. I mean, I might maybe get another dog for the kennel, but I don't think I'm going to get more than one or two. Keep one than one or two because I don't think I need them. But if you want to try different builds, um, to test different techniques, see how it works, or maybe in your role playing experience, maybe you want to have a certain type of dog that's more brave when you're hunting wolves, and you want a certain tracker for other game type of game. Yeah, it's kind of, I think it brings some very interesting options, gameplay options. So I think this DLC was a very smart choice in my opinion. And I think it's also kind of focused on the news map, which is Rancho something. I don't remember. Sorry about that. I don't remember apparently the new map. I thought it was. I honestly thought that the map that is going to come out sometime this summer, it was going to be another African map, because in my opinion there is a lot that you can still do with Africa, like, I don't know, leopards. That would be very interesting, hunting leopards. You have caracal. You have all this type of antelopes that, like impala, mm, Thompson gazelle, which is a little different than springbok, I think, or is it the same thing? I don't know. Um, you have all this type of animals that you can. There is the mule deer. I think she might be the one we saw earlier. Um, there are a lot of options for Africa, um, and I was kind of surprised when I saw that it was um, a reserve in Mexico, which in my opinion is about the last place I would have thought of. And when I saw, it's like, okay, are you guys going to allow Mexican wolf hunting, which is a highly endangered species? I mean, it's not like I can care. I'm not going to go. It's a game for sake. I don't know. I'm not going to go complaining about hunting an endangered species in a game. But we already have two wolf species and Mexican wolves. I mean, a wolf is a wolf. In the end, the only thing interesting that I would add wolf-wise, maybe Arctic wolf somewhere. But aside from that, but basically because they're white, maybe what is that one called? Yeah, I don't remember now. This one in Africa, it's a really cool looking wolf. Um, Ethiopian wolf. Ethiopian wolf is it's very interesting because it looks very primitive. It's like a reddish with white face, and it looks very dingo-like, which is kind of cool. But I'm not going to complain about that. But they did not put certain big game in the African in Buronga Savannah, like rhinos, and actually there is a quest with a rhino and some poachers, so you can more or less guess where the story will go. Um, and in my opinion, why are they so much? Hello there. Like I said before, I don't usually pay attention to the chat because I don't usually have a lot of people talking in the chat, so forgive me about that. So I was talking about Voronga Savannah. In They could have added rhinos. I don't care about hunting endangered species in a game. It's just a game. But the new map, which is a ranch in Mexico, it did not, at least it doesn't look like, I think the animals we see in the trailer about the animals we're going to see, being we're going to be able to hunt. We might be able to find something here, hopefully. In Dinosaur Hill, yeah, there are some dinosaur tracks there, which is kind of cool. I'll show them to you. Um, we have peccary, which is like a little pig thingy. It looks very cute. It's kind of nice. We will be able to hunt more rabbits. Um, Mexican lynx. I confess I didn't know that was a thing. And whitetail, which is the second map that we're going to get that will have whitetails. I think that's going to make it somewhat popular. And I think that there's another turkey species, but it's basically the same as this one, only slightly different in coloration, but it's very similar. And I think the most interesting thing that is being added is pheasant, which I'm actually kind of excited about. I like pheasants, and I was kind of hoping that we would get to see pheasants. So I think that the addition of dogs in the game might have been also focused. This is a map, if you pay attention to it, with a lot of small game. I think the biggest animal that you're going to be able to hunt is whitetail, which is a medium-sized game as game goes. Level 6, yep. Whitetail is level 6. So everything is relatively it's small game, and that's interesting because the technique for hunting, apparently to hunt pheasants, you actually have to make them fly and shoot them as they're flying. I don't know how that mechanic is going to work, but it looks very interesting, and obviously the shotgun there is going to be the star weapon. There is, I mean, you can try to do that with a rifle, but shotgun is going to be way more useful if you want to get these guys down. Nothing over there. And maybe the dog will be useful. Maybe not now. Maybe not this dog, the bloodhound, which is a tracker. But maybe there will be that. Those are flowers. I was sure there were some elk or something over there. Turkey. And maybe we will get the kind of dog that you just kind of send them forward and they lift the game. They make birds fly so the hunter can shoot them, which is a valid hunting technique that's usually used for animals like pheasants and this kind of game. Yeah, okay, we got a turkey there. There's another one over there. Female. Is that kind of whitish? Yeah, she is. I think so. She saw us anyways, and she's kind of far, so yeah, not in a chance. I'm going to use the shotgun at this distance. Not even going to bother. I hope it's, yeah, the cartridges are in. I don't hunt turkeys that often anyways. And the wind is not in our favor. We might try to get that one. What is over there? A rock. As usual. Where are the dinosaur tracks exactly? I don't remember. I think somewhere... there was a wall with the dinosaur tracks. Maybe over there? No, I don't think that's the place. But yeah, I think the dog might be... might have some interesting gameplay in the future. especially concerning the addition of pheasants. And I think that adding a map with small game, I think it was a smart choice because the game, if I'm not a small game hunter myself, I prefer big game, as you guys can see. That most often I go after big things with horns, especially if they have horns. And okay, how far are you? I'm trying to get into those trees to lure her over. Yeah, she saw me. Let's go down and hope we can move without being noticed too much. Yeah, calm down. Okay. And the thing is, I think adding, I'm not a small game hunter, but adding a map with more small games, especially one that is localized in a certain point. Because one of the things the game has, it does have plenty of small game. It has several species of dog, like the harlequin, like the mallard. It has rabbits. It has hare, like two species, like the European hare. It has the brush hare. The one in Africa. I don't remember the name. So fox, coyote, and jackal. So it does have plenty of small game, but if you want to hunt jackal, you have to go to Africa. You want to hunt coyote, you have to go somewhere. So it's kind of spread all over the place. So having this map, a map with a lot of small game to hunt, I think that's going to be something people like. And there are hunters that want to go after small game, and there are also plenty of small racks in the not racks. How do you call this? Well, where you place your trophy, okay? Um, in the game in the lodges. So I think it's going to be something that's going to be nice. And I'm guessing that she didn't move. Okay, 63 meters. Well, 68. So yeah, I think having small game is was was not a bad choice at all. I don't think it was, but I was still kind of surprised because it I really like the where did she go? Okay, she's there. I really like the idea of hunting pheasants, but yeah, the animals are interesting, but they're not that impressive. I've seen the lynx, and the lynx looks really cool, and it's not very different to the one you can hunt in Medbed, but yeah, it's nice. It's a nice lynx. Let's try to call this one over. I made the dog lay down because I don't want it interfering. Okay. I'm using the shotgun for this. I'm still getting message. Yeah, it's a group I'm in. And again. Okay, so it's a common colored. Yeah, I'm using the shotgun for this. This is why I use the shotgun because the pellets. Yeah, they work. It works a lot better than rifle for this kind of small game. So it's really way more useful. But the downside is that you have to get close. And in the case of turkeys, you have a collar. Case of hares and stuff, not so much. I do use rifle for fox and some bigger small game to call it something. I prefer using rifle for that. especially because fox are very smart, and they will. It's not that easy to get close to them. It's kind of funny when you try to lure in a fox and you see it's like going all around. It's like, you smart guy. So it will not walk in a straight line like this turkey. This like, yeah, I'm going to check what that is. The fox will be very cautious and it will go like going on an arc. And I think it's a very interesting behavior for foxes. It's very, I don't know. I'm guessing that's realistic. Foxes are usually known to be smart and cunning. I don't hunt, so I don't know. Maybe Fox Hunter can tell me if they are, if that's a realistic fox behavior. I'm guessing it is. Yeah, poor dog is sleeping. And we're close to the lake, and it doesn't seem like there is much going on here. Okay, we got bighorn. Yeah, I remember I've seen bighorn around there. Now let's see where they might be. And I still haven't found the dinosaur tracks. If I see them, I'll show them to you. I thought they were around here. Maybe they're somewhere else, which might be totally the case. But lookout point, landmark, frontier service, frozen. Oh yeah, here. Tracks are here. So yeah, we might or might not go down. I don't think we're going down there because the wind is going south right now. So yeah, as you have seen, I kind of find the dog very useful for tracking. Because of that, it just goes straight, it finds one track, goes to the next one, and you're just like, okay, I got this track here, and this track is going in that direction, so I'm going in that direction and hope I find the next one. There we have our sheep. No males, apparently. Okay, they're not very smart, apparently. Okay, yeah, we are going to start. Maybe we should run. Yeah, maybe you should. That one looks kind of grayish. I don't know. I really haven't checked but I think most of the animals come in the same range of colors, like unless they have some specific ones. I think chamois are the ones with very different range of colors, like honey tones, and I don't know what else. And but most of the rest of the animals are like you can get them in common color and melanistic and albino and something like that, and piebald. But sometimes you do find some other animal with different tones. Like mule deer can come in common tones and gray and something else. Well, aside from rare colors like albino and stuff. Okay, yeah, she's sensing that something is approaching, like one of these goats, and they're about to be spooked because they know I'm here. I can actually tell her the track, and she will. So go straight to the. It's useful if you have insta-killed something, and you want to level your dog, so yeah, just send her anyway and then praise because she found the prey. And she will do that a lot. Like, just stand there, look at me, look at the prey, and yeah, maybe I should bark to tell my owner that. And she continues barking. Double long shot and stomach liver. And yeah, it's fine. They're talking so much. Female, 63, 69 kilograms. Yeah, nothing very impressive here. The horse look nice. It's kind of why I like these guys. I have already plenty of them, so I'm not going to go harvesting everything. I'm kind of going after the rares at the moment, so unless I actually find something really interesting, I have plenty of the other stuff. Like, I don't know, maybe some diamond or something. But I'm kind of, yeah, kind of going after it. Okay, we have one over there. She's probably just going to spook. Okay, there are plenty of them right now here. Because sometimes if you wait long enough, they will make their way back. That's a black one. I'm pretty sure that's black. And what did we spook over there? Are those elk? It looks like elk. Yes, they are elk. I really love the sound they make. And we have a male. Let's try to get that guy over there. And let's see what we find. Yeah, see what I say about the horns? She has nice horns. So I really want to try and see what the elk looks like. And let me try to get them. Problem is I don't want to call the females, and if I do this, I'm going to call the females. I don't want them just swarming around me, which is what they do when I try to lure them. I want to see if the male appears, and there he is. Yeah, okay, I got it. Come on, he can't be seeing us. Yeah, okay, he is. That was a bit too high, I think. I don't see it. Can barely aim. Yeah, it was too high. Damn it. Yeah, this lag is being very annoying. And it did not fall. Of course it didn't. Maybe if we wait here, it will make its way back. There is a chance it will. Or it might just die, which it didn't. So as you can see, the females are already making their way back. Let's see if we can save that terrible shot. It's a pity because he looked nice. I did not check the size. That's a male. And it's way too far. I'm not going to take that shot. But it looks nice. and it fell. Okay, so let's try to find him. And maybe we will have a chance if we get closer at this one. Little boy's asleep. Yeah, he's not doing very well. He's very old. So yeah, he's not doing well. So we're basically just trying to make him feel as good as possible. And yeah, I'm trying to find where the blood track maybe. This is something I hate when there are so many of them. Like you try here. And we're using the dog for this. Trying to track down an animal with those many prints, that's insane. That's basically the main reason, not the only, but the main reason I carry my dog is because of that. It's really, really, really crazy just to try to get the. I'm coming. To try to track down something you have misshot when it's in the middle of a herd. It happens with elk many times because they usually move in herds, and it will happen with wildebeest in Boronga Savannah. And it would happen with random animals that just happen to cross a herd, and it's like, I really hate you guys so much. Okay, that's where he fell. He didn't go very far. I was thinking I think it might have been another spine shot. So that's basically the reason they don't go that far. Not a bad looking rack, not very impressive. So yeah, this guy would have been silver. And it was a spine shot. So yeah. I am doing so badly today. I'm usually not this bad. I just lost practice, a lot of practice. I need to get it back. Okay, so where was the other animal? I don't know why I do that all the time. It's like, okay, I got the shot, I got it placed, it's going to go straight through the lungs. Let's move it up a bit and fuck it up. Yeah, that's just me. Unfortunately, that was not going to hit diamond. I would have been very pissed off if that happened. It happened to me already with a Sika deer in Teahuaroa. I was pissed off for the rest of the stream. It happened to me on a stream too. I was pissed off for the rest of the stream. And then it also happens that, okay, I'm not going to stream today. I'm just going to go chill out, going for a hunt, see what happens. And I score the best shots in my life. And you guys are not there to see them. That's just Murphy for you. And I think maybe not. Okay, what is going on? Where is it? Okay, I'm hearing that. Is it the bighorn ship? Or the herd? I don't know. I was hoping to try for the bighorn, which should have been around here. The problem is I don't have any, because they don't exist. Oh, there he is. Nice. So let me get a little closer. That's another one. Okay, go down. Okay, that one looks really cool. I don't think I have one of these, like in gold. This one looks really, really nice. Yeah, I'm keeping this one. This is the type of trophy I was going after. And I'm kind of hoping the other one will make its way back. And maybe we get a chance at him. So, yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Oh, it's 10 already. How long have we been here? Let me check for a sec. Yeah, my game's lagging so much. It's being very annoying. So I don't think it's going to make it. I mean, sometimes, most of the time, the animals will just make their way back. That doesn't mean it's going to happen all the time. And in this case, I don't think he's going to. Did I? Yep, I forgot my dog. Come on. I don't think it's it doesn't seem like it's going to make its way back. But just in case, because he had a decent looking rack too. So I would have liked to get a chance. Problem is my game is lagging a lot. I think it might be because of everything that I have that is processing at the moment. I think it might have been too much. And my computer can usually take it. I don't know what's wrong with it now. Warning call. Okay, so he might be over there. There he is. If he doesn't run, we might get a chance if he turns around a bit. Yeah. That happened to me. You guys saw the same as I did. That is exactly the same thing that happened with the bear. It's like the game did not know or did not calculate that the animal was there. Oh well. I'm not going to go after it. But it should have hit. Doesn't bother me that much with the goat. It did piss me off with the bear a lot. Especially because I had been tracking the bear for like an hour. So I wasn't happy about it. I don't know if I've taxidermized the bear. I think I did. Out of spite or something. But yeah, the same thing happened. It's like, okay, I had a sure shot, and it acted like as if it had completely missed. It's likely a bug. Likely the game did not see, for some reason it did not the check maybe because the animal was moving, it thought it was somewhere else where it really wasn't. That's usually how these things happen, how these things work. So we might have if we locate it, yeah, there it is. Let's try to get the turkey. And it's coming. To minus, no, it's a level 2, so it might make gold. If it makes gold, I'm not going to keep it. Okay, I got plenty of these. Let's give it a try. That did hit. And why are you running? Yeah, that's the thing about shotguns. Like it was somewhere around, well, we'll check it now. Somewhere around 60 something meters. You really have to get close for the shotgun to be very effective. In this case, I took my chances, mainly because it was already about. Well, it wasn't about to go running, but it was not very happy. He knew I was there, so like I said, it was going to hit gold. It did hit gold. Um, we need a 460 for a diamond. I got plenty of gold. I mean, most of these things just hit gold. So if you compare with the previous turkey that we hunted, which was much closer, this is 66, like I said, 60 something meters, 66 meters. You can see that most of the pellets completely missed, and only 4 of them actually hit the animal. While in the other case, most of the pellets did hit the female turkey that we hunted before. So this is mainly the reason you need to be close when using the shotgun. At least the one I'm using, which is the free one, Grankin. In all honesty, I have a couple of them. This one I bought for I had to do some quest or something, hunt a bear with a slug, and I needed to level up the shotgun, but there was this one that could use slugs. Only it didn't take that many that high level, so I didn't want to go around just leveling up, and I used that one. So I'm not very fond of shotguns. I don't know if there is. I find them useful. Okay, I'm not saying anything against the weapon. I think it's very good, especially for small game. I'm just not very fond of them. And in the case with as accuracy goes, I don't know if there are shotguns like with the slug. I think slug is like about the I really hated hunting with slug ammo. They seem like to have an awful aim. I don't know why. It's like he missed more times than they hit. So, anyways, there might be a shotgun that has a better range. What? What is it? The one I'm using has an effective range of. I hope they fix that. Okay, because the thing with effective ranges was kind of. Yeah. Okay, they fix that. I think they did 33 meters in this case. No, I don't think they did fix that because that one definitely is not 11 meters. I mean, the 300 Magnum Frontier is like one of the best long shot rifles we've got. 72. Yeah, that's not fixed. Yeah, the effective range is somewhere around that. Okay, it's not. It's fairly small. Starts the further we go, starts being effective. Beyond 70, don't even bother. It's likely you're going to miss. So yeah, I think it was about that. That's my experience. Okay, I'm by no means going to be claim I'm an expert or anything on the game. I do follow other YouTubers and streamers that are know way more than I do and are way better than I am. But my experience is that with the shotgun, it's a cool weapon. I've used it. I've used it for small game and I've used it a lot. But it's not my favorite weapon. And I still prefer it to bows. I'm awfully bad with bows. I'm really, really bad. I really should practice with bows because I know that that's what I have to do. I have to practice, and that's how I'm actually going to learn how to use them and get the aims right and get the distances right. And I'm really, really bad. I'm terrible. I just don't bring myself. When I get into the games, I just want to chill out, get my hunts done, and just have some fun. And yeah, learning how to use a bow does not come into my plans. I want to get better at shooting, anyways. Shooting rifles. I have hunted with hunt guns, and it's a lot of fun. It's surprisingly a lot of fun. I remember when I was leveling hunt guns. Yeah, that's about the only the real grind I ever did was hunt gun hunting. I went to the plateau in Boronga Savannah, and I would go. It's like there's a path that goes around and around, so I would go around and around, just shooting hare. I would shoot at hare. I would shoot if I found a jackal. I would try to get the jackal, and I would do it uh, without the sight because the level was very low for me to use the sight. So I would shoot hare. I don't know, 100 meters away without a sight, and I did hit some. Not all of them, obviously. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm such a good shot. I mean, you're seeing me right now, but I did hit some of them. It was really cool. It was a grind, but it was fun. It was not a terrible grind. And leveling weapons, it does take your time to level your weapons. Most of them you level them up as you go, basically as you're hunting. I'm kind of curious to see. Anyways, we're going to move because there is nothing else here that we can be interested in. We're going to go here. Here. Let's go here. And I'm going to check on my levels. Let's see how well we well my weapon levels. Let's see my scores. Okay, that was where was that? Codex. Yeah, okay. I was seeing that thing. I was like, what is that? Hunter profile card. Yeah, these are basically. So rifle, I have obviously this is the weapon I'm using the most. 82,000 X points. Why do I need that many? I mean, I have everything I could possibly need for the rifle. Handgun 4,600, shotgun 6,500, and yeah, archery. There it is. I basically only used it for the quest and moved on. It's like, okay, yeah, done it. I'm leaving this in the storage. And something I really like about this park, this reserve, is how open it is in some areas. And for long range shooting, that's really nice. Okay. Hold on a second. Just give me one moment. Mm. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. Sorry, but I have to finish here. I would have hoped to do it a little bit longer, but I did start a little bit late. So yeah, like uh, like I said, my dog is sick, so I really need to tend to his needs. And yeah, we have to get dinner done. It's 20 minutes past 10 anyway, so we have to give feed him. We have to get dinner, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry that I have to cut the stream here. I was having a lot of fun. I'm really grateful for everyone that's been here, and really grateful for you guys that have said hello. I'm sorry if it took me a while to notice because I was so focused in the game, and since I usually don't get people talking, so I just kind of get focused in the game and in trying to think stuff that any passerby might be interested in hearing. So I really had a lot of fun. It was a really nice experience going back to streaming. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to be able to do it as frequently as I want to, which is twice a week. ESO on one day, this one on another day, probably on Tuesdays, which is going to be a little easier. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get into some sort of schedule. And well, I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching. It was great being here, and I hope to see you again next time.